Welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. Anybody here with me? Hello?
Cricket.
Oh, hey, and Tony's hanging out with me in the studio.
We're going to the split screen.
Going to the split screen. Welcome back, guys. It is Thursday. I love Thursday. Do you love Thursday?
You know what? I'm
Tell me.
starting to love some Thursdays.
You better love Thursday. We're gonna have a problem.
It's almost as fun as sticking my dick in a blender.
Whoa! Well then, he loves it. Welcome back, everybody. So glad that you guys are here hanging out with us. It's just Tony and I in the studio tonight, which is all right. It's okay.
out.
It's all right. We got this. It's not like we haven't done this before, right?
Apparently, Louder says Illuminati confirmed.
Oh,
So there's
all
that.
right. Welcome, Tim.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I got a lot of stuff already happening over here on YouTube.
Oh, come on. Go to Twitch.
Well, everybody likes me.
What? Fine.
Right, guys?
Fuck you guys.
Right, guys? Shelby says, hi, everyone. John says, it's about time. I was starting to have withdrawals. Kenna says, hey, I'm so sad that I didn't catch the first episode of the new podcast. My power went out. I could have gotten on with you guys. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it is uploaded, though, on Initiative Impossible. We're going to get more into that because I'm excited to talk about it. We
3
touched,
days.
scratched the surface of it a little bit last time, but I really want to talk about it and let you guys know eventually. 3 days. Eventually, we're going to have the entire cast come and join us on Don't Make This Weird.
We're getting the band on the show.
We're getting
The band
Murder
of
Hobos.
hobos.
I just said Herbers. Yeah. All right.
Holy shit. I'm in a great mood. Are you in a great mood?
I'm actually in a really great mood. I'm thankful to be here. I worked today. I got up super early, but I got a lot of sleep last night.
This sleep thing you speak of.
I know. It's strange.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
That fan feels fucking great.
Yeah, the fan is still on if you guys can hear it in the back. It's like, we're not cutting it out today.
No.
But eventually it's going to get cooler out. It continues to keep on getting cooler. That's why I have the hat on.
Are you like being a little preemptive here?
Yeah.
For the audience of bringing like the hoodie thing back?
Okay, come
or
on,
the
I love-
beanie thing?
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I love fall. I hate winter. Hate winter.
Well, what is it?
I don't like it.
Here in Michigan, what is it? Wait 5 minutes and the weather will change because it's the bipolar express.
Honestly, you're not wrong. Like, seriously, I have shorts, an umbrella,
Yes.
I've got boots in my car. Like, I'm ready for
These
whatever.
boots are made for walking.
Only thing I don't have, which is really stupid on my part, is I don't have the scraper out yet because it could happen tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want it to.
we are officially in the middle of September.
Yeah.
So if you've lived in Michigan for longer than a full year, you will know just how bipolar the weather is, that in July we can still get snow.
We have.
And in December, we can have a 70-degree day.
Really? A polar vortex the one day, next day we're out barbecuing and having bonfires. Like,
Yeah, no shit.
I'm sure this happens everywhere, but
I remember
Not
very
everywhere.
vividly when I was a kid back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Which apparently the 80s were dysfunctional for everybody.
whatever, they were great.
I woke up one summer morning and there was frost on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, what the shit is this?
And then you're just like, oh, damn it. We're already out of school, so I can't even use the snow day. Bullshit. Yeah. Nah, seriously, though, living in Michigan, that's
Yes.
how it's been.
Yes.
It has. I remember one year I was working at Walmart as a cashier.
Yes.
And this wedding party come in and we were getting hit with snow and we shouldn't have been. And I was like, that sucks. I mean, they're all like dressed to the nines and they've got their, their regular strappy shoes on, all
Right.
dressed up.
Right.
And they're running in like just dying because it snowed out. I'm like, man, that does suck. I giggled a tad. I know I'm evil, but
It's so shitty.
it is.
So how has your week been,
is.
Heather?
My week has been pretty good. Honestly, it's been really good. I've been back to work, but we're now starting to amp up. Our catalog dropped, so now we're starting to get just loaded with orders, which is awesome.
Nice.
So they're adding days on. So as we keep on moving forward, I'm gonna have another day of work and another, which is good for me because I only work from July usually, which didn't happen again this year.
Nope.
To the end of, or the 1st of January, end of December. So I'm fine. I'm good with that. I'm used to it. It's 7 seasons now. I love that job.
Yeah.
I really do. I came home from work to get changed and everything. I'm like, Now I understand why your daughter used to call me Sparkle Face, because I just have glitter all over the place. It's just like, oh, whatever.
Because
But yeah.
Heather works at.
I work at Bronner's and I've been there for 7 seasons. I truly do. Hey, whatever. Stop making faces. Stop doing that, man. But no, it's been a really awesome week. I've had a lot of time to work on some things for myself and just kind of, bringing it back down. Just
Motivational Mondays.
Motivational Mondays are happening. I had a guest on Survivor Girl. We talked about a lot of really heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that we did that, and just trying to cruise through it, just trying to get through everything and try to stay up on top and not get in a bad mood. Well, I'm trying really hard to not do that, because I know seasonal depression is around the corner, and I'm just like, really.
Well, and here's the great part about that is we're moving into fall, we're moving into winter, and it's always a different kind of busy season for us here in the studio, because now that everything is opened back up, everybody wants to come back in the studio and do projects and work on different things.
Right.
Because we just added 2 new podcasts, which we talked about.
Yes, we did.
And if you guys aren't subscribed,
go do it.
Go do it.
Yeah, get over there. Crystal LaFay podcast and Initiative Impossible.
Yeah.
You guys, go check it out. Like, we have the intro, which I would love to show you guys if we can.
I think we can do something.
I mean,
like that.
maybe not yet, because you still got to talk about your week, but I'll wrap up mine. Let's see. Going into this week, Adam took me over to Spicer's. We did the it's the pumpkin patch and all that stuff. Went and did that stuff. That was a lot of fun. And then got to go visit my dad and go hang out with him. And then just working on stuff for the farmer's market like always. I've just been kind of busy with that stuff. Getting some of my stuff back from the store in Emily City, because they're actually relocating into Bay City, which is exciting for them.
Nice.
But because I've been so crazy with everything I've got going on, I can't keep up with my inventory.
Nope.
So I was just like, all right, guys, this is where I kind of jump off that train and you guys go on and do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them. I'm happy that they're still staying open and going and doing that. And I hope you guys get a chance to check it out over there in Bay City. We'll let you know when they open back up. I think they're changing the name too from Hometown Handmade to something else. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
But I'm thankful though. It's going to be closer.
Nice.
We can go check it out. Go over there. But so all that kind of stuff's been happening. It happened last Thursday.
Yeah.
Got my stuff back from them while we were on podcast. I was thank you, Dawn and Adam, for going and doing that stuff. But anyway, it's been kind of a cool week. Adam and I did the murder mystery game that we got from Walmart. It's kind of cool. We had to solve a murder. It was fun.
You watch murder porn all the time.
No,
so.
I don't anymore. I can't. Honestly, I can't watch it anymore. If I watch it, I get really weird. Like, not weird like I'm going to go kill somebody or anything stupid like that. But like my adrenaline kicks up too much, and because I only have the one adrenal gland, I can't do it anymore.
Uh-huh.
I can't. I just
what
can't.
did I tell you? All those years of watching
all of them.
Murder porn, and what happens?
I just can't do it.
Yep.
I had to cut myself off. But we're going to get into yours. But before we do, we've got lots of stuff happening over here on YouTube, which is awesome.
Get into it.
Kenna says, I am in a good mood too. I hate winter. She agrees with me. Shelby says, love the movie The Polar Express. Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a great, whatever. And John says, I hate snow and winter so bad. I moved to San Antonio and now I melt for 10 months out of the year. Shelby says the snow dance. My dad is joining in. He says, how are you guys doing tonight? Have a good show. Thank you, Dad. We appreciate that. And Kenna says, I need a job. Well, they are hiring over there still. There's, Bronner's is always hiring. They just had a big, what are those called? Job fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. That. All right. How's your week been?
My week has been incessantly busy because, well, as you know, we just dropped the new podcast.
Yeah.
Initiative Impossible.
I had so much fun on that show.
It's so freaking cool because I'm not going to lie. I didn't think I was going to be that great at my position on the show
as the DM,
but apparently y'all just like we're like, this is great.
It was so much fun. We had a lot of fun.
So and as usual with all of the first shows of stuff that I think the only one that has not had any technical issues it's been Crystal's.
Yeah, well, it's because she comes in here with that positive energy, and it's just like, you ain't fucking on me. I'm manifesting a great show with great energy and great everything, and we're like, and the universe is like, all right, we're not fucking on her. Well, we're not messing with her.
See, that's the thing is I'm constantly putting out positive energy, but apparently that's fucking with the technology. So
something like that.
There is that.
There is that.
But no, it took 3 hours to fix the edits and the fuck ups on Initiative Impossible. But we're gonna get into that a little later. No, 3 days. Sorry.
I was gonna say 3 hours. That's not too horrible.
No, it was 3 days. It was obnoxious. But we're gonna get into that part of it a little later. Mm-hmm. And still working on the rest of the pre-production for our shows. Obviously, yes. And to relay to you guys, I am doing Guitar Fridays tomorrow.
Hey, there you guys go.
And Chill Stream Saturdays because last weekend I went camping with my family.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun. It was great to reconnect with my kids.
That's awesome.
2 of them didn't show up, so I got to spend time with Maddie.
So it was great to reconnect with your kid.
Yeah, it was great. Well, and like we did a bunch of really cool shit. We did like we did some putt golf, which I suck at. Shot some hoops, did some disc golf.
I love disc golf. It's fun. I suck at it though.
Yeah, went up and down the trails and stuff. Well, this is over at Wesleyan Woods, which is great.
Okay, yeah.
So, but yeah, kind of the last little hoorah that we did before school got in full swing.
Yeah, that's fun in the mornings.
But you know, yeah. Well, and I mean, all my kids are pretty much out the door graduating.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, for sure.
And they're just like, "Bye, Dad."
I forgot one element of my week that I forgot to talk about, and I feel really poopy about it. Actually, on Saturday, well, Adam was up. Him and John and everybody met up at deer camp. So on Saturday after the farmers market, I was freaking spent.
Oh yeah,
holy
we
man!
Both were.
Yeah, but I was like, I only got like 3 hours of sleep that day, and I was just done. Like, you can't do that to somebody that. No, you can't do that.
No.
So I went home and actually crashed on the couch until about 4 o'clock.
Nice.
But before that, Jen had messaged me and she's like, "Hey, you want to come with me to go do this thing?" And I'm like, it's not that I don't want to, but I'm currently holding down my couch right now.
Right.
I definitely need a nap. She's like, "Okay, well, when you get up." So I messaged her and I did go with her. I said, "I might need a coffee, but yeah, I'll ride with you. Let's go do this."
Right.
And then I hung out with her and her kid, one of her daughters. Or one of her kids.
Yes.
And their friends were over, and I got to hang out with them and do the bonfire thing. And the kids, I love kids. I love kids, especially because they're not mine, but I love kids.
Of course.
You know, it makes it easier when you can just be like, "Okay, I'm going home now."
Right.
You stay here, you do your thing with your family. But,
right.
You know, but I do love kids a lot. So that was kind of cool to get to meet them and hang out and bonfire and chill. Mm-hmm. That was cool. But, okay, go back to your... Heading it back over to you.
But no, I've just been really busy in the studio trying to get stuff done. Obviously with Initiative Impossible and still tweaking some stuff and making sure that it looks streamlined from Instagram to Twitter to Facebook to
everything.
Shit, what was the other one? Twitch.
Oh, we're working on getting a new platform too. A couple of them, aren't we?
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things that we're working on. And if you guys know an easier way, please let us know, because we are working on getting on Spotify and we're getting on Google, where you listen to podcasts, but it's just going to be audio. So if you guys get any of that stuff, where you guys are doing a podcast yourself and already hooked up with that, please network with us so we can figure out how to make it an easier transition with all the platforms that we are currently on. So then we all have to do is just streamline everything else that gets on these different podcasts. So there's that.
And a big shout out to Brian, Josh, the techie dude.
Yeah.
Chris.
Rude.
Not Rudd. Rude. Which I want to tell you guys are going to love all the characters.
Yes.
They are characters.
Yes, they are.
They are characters.
They are.
Big shout out to them, though, because they have really been putting in the work to get everything going. And it's just, I don't know, it's just easy to just come in, start doing the thing. And yeah, which there's some questions over here on YouTube about that and some comments.
Oh, yeah.
So Kenna says, I want to be on the new podcast. Let me know when it's possible. Which again, just want to let everybody know there might be chances for some guests, like one-offs or whatever, on that show. When, we don't know for sure. I don't know. That's totally up to the guys that create the creators and the DM, I suppose.
Well, that's one of the things that we're going to have one-offs most definitely because we want guests who come on.
Yeah.
And we're still working on the sponsors for Initiative Impossible.
Yeah.
So there's going to be plenty of times for people to come on and to do one-offs, but it's not going to be a permanent position because the core people that are on the show are going to be the permanence ones. So.
And Shelby says, are you guys planning on adding new characters for the other podcasts for your D&D? So that's kind of a touch base on that one already. And John says, Shelby, you are a character, LOL. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Right.
But yeah, so there are going to be chances to have some guests on. I don't know for sure if it's going to be like the one-off or what all is going to be happening, but that's really between the DM and the other creators of the show.
Right.
Which is cool. I'm really excited to continue. We only have the one episode so far, but it was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, and it was during the storm.
Yes.
So we did have issues. I was questioning whether or not it was from that happening or what, you know.
I don't know.
But yeah, so we're going to continue. We're going to be, our next show
is
supposed to be next
this coming Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday coming up.
Yeah.
So far as we know. So you guys go ahead over there to Initiative Impossible, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you guys get those notifications so you can jump on in.
Yeah.
So you guys can watch us play and try not to be murder hobos.
And here's the thing, guys. It's an easy way to do all of this. If you go to the featured channels on Don't Make This Weird, you will see every one of the podcasts we are doing. So all you have to do is just click on that icon for Initiative Impossible, Crystal Lefay, Survivor Girl, Don't Make This Weird. You better be subscribed to Don't Make This Weird. 'Cause you're not there. I looked at the analytics and you guys, only 45% of you are subscribed. What is going on?
What?
Yes.
Get on there.
Speaking of that, Louder is on Twitch.
Hey.
My brother. Woo! I actually got the time to spend some time in his studio. It was pretty fun.
Heck yeah. He sent me over a bunch of stuff, and with work and everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to really listen. And one of the things, and I'm just going to give this to you, one of the things I like to be able to do is actually sit down and be able to fully take in the content, because if I don't, I'm not giving you 100, and I don't want to do that. So please be patient with me, sir. Be patient.
Oh, he's constantly sending me stuff, and he's like, oh, it just sucks. That's why you don't listen. I'm like, no, I'm just that busy. And speaking of that, Miss Turner is on Facebook.
Yeah.
Throwing up hard-ons. I think that's what oh, no, hearts. Hearts. Sorry.
Don't throw hard-ons.
She's throwing hard-ons.
Hello, Miss Turner.
Hello, Miss Turner.
I had a character named Tessie Turner.
Yes,
wonder if they're related.
Why did that just log me out? Oh, my God.
Weird. But yeah, so it's been really cool being able to start with that and having everything else come in on to Strange Friends Media Group.
Yeah.
That's been crazy. And that part, we have Dawn that's helping out behind the scenes, and we have a whole bunch of other stuff going on. We have all the podcasts. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys already know because we kind of shout it all from the rooftops.
Yeah.
Also, we are re-aired over on solidstateradio.net.
Yes, we are.
They just had their 4-year anniversary.
Uh-oh. I'm out. What? What the hell?
Or my headphones.
What? Hello? What? What is going on? Hello?
I can hear you. I'm off.
I don't know what's going on. Let's try that.
Nope.
Here. I don't know. Let's try that.
That's really strange.
That is really strange. See if that fixes it. See? Technical issues, and we didn't wish for this. Is that better?
Nope, I can't hear anything.
Are you serious? What is going on?
Yeah, can't hear Heather.
Can't hear Heather.
You threw your phone down. There we go.
Yay!
What
Heather's
in the
back on.
hell? Is this longer? Yeah, that's longer.
I don't know what's going on.
I'll take that. Okay, guys. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Oh, Strange Friends Media just had their 4th birthday. It's 4 years. They celebrated.
Solid State Radio.
Solid State. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, God. Yeah, Solid State Radio. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so apparently Josh said my mic just took a shit in the ocean.
Oh.
I took a shit in the ocean.
John says, I guess Heather just needed a timeout. There's other ways to give me timeout.
That's right. Take that. Ha!
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go to the chat app because apparently...
Is Josh over on
it's being
Twitch?
stupid. Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, you guys are hanging out on Twitch because you're amazing.
No, everybody that is the cool kids.
We got cool kids.
Mm-hmm. And Shelby says, sweet, we can hear her now. Yeah, that's right.
I tried, whatever.
That's sweet.
All right, so do we want to play the intro?
Yeah, let's play it
So,
because there's
let
a
me
lot
get
of
this
hard
loaded
work
up.
that went into this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh and Brian, really worked hard on it. And then when you got a hold of it, you redid some, not redid, but kind of to make it fit for what we're doing. So if you guys take a chance with us. No,
Take a
go
chance,
watch
motherfucker.
this.
Boop, 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 boop. All right, so we doing the intro or we doing the outro?
I don't know.
Let's try the intro and see if that works.
All right, guys, this is a little sneak peek if you haven't watched it yet. You hear the music?
No, you So yeah, that is the intro.
That is the intro, and John said, is this the animation app Tony's been messing with for a long time? Because it came a long way since the stick figure days. He kind of says, oh.
No, that honestly,
She could
that's
hear the
all
music.
Brian and Josh. So.
Yeah, that was all Brian and Josh. That was really freaking cool. You guys, they did a really awesome job. We even have a spot on there that they did where they were shaking like a horn. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Drinking horn.
I actually saw that one,
That
but
was
that's
cool.
on the other scene that we have saved.
All right. So there's that. That's the intro for the new podcast, Initiative Impossible. It was fun because we were sitting here. I don't want to go too much into it because we're going to have them on the show, for a shameless plug.
Louder says that was amazing. I know, right?
See?
These
Shout
guys killed
out,
it.
guys. Brian, Josh, you guys. Techie dude.
That's right. Techie
You guys
dude.
did an awesome job. That looks really, really fucking awesome.
What? And that's the thing is one of the things I wanted to say is I give them guys full credit.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was editing this, I just took what they had and added just a little more secret sauce to it. And that's what I got. So
That's awesome.
all the
Yeah.
stuff that they did, the animations and the music, these guys did the music. So I
Heck
just
yeah.
went through and added to it. So that's going to be the intro. And the opposite of that is going to be the outro. But I still
Yeah.
have to figure out how to render it properly because it's not full screen, damn it.
And did you guys notice what was in my part where they introduced me?
Yeah, dragonflies.
Dragonflies. It's in everything that I freaking do, which is awesome.
Josh says, love the disclaimers added with it. That was a good idea. The drinking horn.
Yeah, the drinking
one
horn.
was like an improvement. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things that he's been working on. So
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
looking forward to that, which has been
Sticky.
really cool. And if I could pull that up, I would, but I don't know where I did with that in the folder.
Of course not. Kenna says, oh, that was awesome.
I know, right? So that
Cool. Wow.
that's the stuff that these guys have been doing.
Yeah, they put a lot of work in.
Oh my God, yes.
They put a lot of work in. You've put a lot of work in too because you are doing the DMing, which is a vital part for that show because you put together the storyline. And I mean, yes, we do. And I have to say, if you guys, you guys can go and watch it now.
Yeah.
Everything's syncing up.
Yep.
The words.
It's not a bad Asian movie.
It's not a bad, no. So you guys can go and watch that. It is on Initiative Possible. Tony worked to get that put up and put together and synced properly so you guys can actually go and watch it.
3 fucking days.
3 days, and you guys can listen to us. We did really good. We did not murder Hobo.
No, you didn't.
My character.
You did kill a sale, though.
It wasn't me, though.
No.
That was somebody else.
That
But you
was
have to find
somebody
that.
else. You guys
But
gotta find
my
that out.
character did, well, it was funny. I did listen to some of it, and you were like, your character is doing what your character does. And I'm like, it's my first time playing. What?
Well,
Yeah.
see, and that's the thing is, we got more stuff on Twitch.
Nice.
Josh says Tony's been busting his butt on it too. Props, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. No, that's the thing is, we had all of those technical issues with it cutting out and doing what it does.
Yeah.
So I spent 3 days in the studio just trying to go through and sync everything up, which sucked because like every 5 to 10 minutes, it glitched.
Yeah.
So when you're doing 3.5 hours of footage,
And you
that
have it
sucks.
fixed now, though, to where
everything is uploaded. It's clean. Like that's one of the first things I uploaded it.
Yeah.
Like 3.5 hours later, Josh is like, dude, that synced up really nice. And I'm like,
Yay.
I know. I want to die.
I did it, but I want to die now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it helped me get back into the swing of things because
Yeah.
it honestly took me back to the Cogwork days.
Mm-hmm.
And being on a
production.
timeline for production and stuff
Yeah.
like that because, 3.5 hours is a long freaking time.
Well, we were talking about like getting on and doing some voice recording or whatever, voice acting and talking about previously on Initiative Impossible and then like having each character kind of
Yeah.
narrated or something. Like that was just me and you. We didn't like run that by anybody yet. So
Yeah.
this isn't an official thing because honestly, it comes down to like the rest of the cast.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
decide if that's something that we want to do. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to have everybody on the show so we can kind of give you guys a little bit more
Yeah.
about how, all the process has been. Because we have had a lot of people asking about podcasts and different stuff. And this is where we're at because somebody did.
It's been pretty crazy with all of the production stuff that we've been doing. And honestly, this goes back to the days of Mitch's Fake Radio.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Of people talking about the production quality that we've been bringing literally on a zero budget.
Right.
Louder says you're a wizard, Tony. No, I'm just fucking stubborn.
You're a wizard, Tony. Yeah. Oh, he is, but so am I, right?
All day.
One track mind. Adam showed me a picture today, and it was of a lady like putting her head against the wall and like just caving it in.
Yeah.
He's like, "This is you being stubborn." I was like, "Hey." He's like, "I think I should change it over to one track mind." I'm like, maybe. Maybe.
Josh says, it's funny you should say that. Louder. Can we can we show them the picture? What? No, because I don't have a mustache.
The picture. Oh, Josh's picture.
Yeah. And then John says, now it all makes sense every time he yells, "Wizards, fix your shit." Exactly.
Yeah.
They just did an update and they still fuck things up. So Wizards, fix your shit.
Yeah, so they missed that this week. Apparently, everybody's missing what you've been doing. You took time
God.
off.
But see, you know.
Why? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Everybody's giving me shit that I've not done Guitar Fridays or Chill Stream Saturdays in 2 weeks. And I'm like, guys, do you not understand? We just dropped 2 brand new podcasts.
It takes a bit. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We're all amping up with everything for work and just the podcast and all that stuff, too. Plus, ending out the summer.
Sad panda.
R.I.P. Summer.
R.I.P. Summer. Oh, speaking of R.I.P., Norm MacDonald just passed away.
What?
Yeah, he died of cancer.
No, fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
I am so over it.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed.
Fuck cancer. Seriously.
Talk about a punch in the dick. Somebody had posted, and I shared it on my Facebook page of Tonight in Heaven, and it had the picture of Chris Farley and Norm Macdonald.
Gosh dang it.
And I'm like, curse you, cancer.
Yeah, no crap. I'm so over it.
Yeah, fuck cancer.
Ugh.
But no, I was actually watching.
I am very angry right now.
You are short and angry.
I am.
But that set me on a YouTube journey because I was trying to figure out a faster way to edit and sync video and audio.
Ah, okay.
But when I saw that, I went on kind of a Norm Macdonald greatest hits. And that dude was fucking funny as hell.
He was super funny.
Oh my God.
Absolutely, he was. Seriously, though, and Kenna says, Tony has a life, too. Yeah, he does.
Do
He
I?
does. Right.
I'm a workaholic.
And Mr. Scott Gibbs, Jeremy.
What?
Scott Gibbs is joining. He said he battled for 9 years. Yeah. Seriously?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord.
That bald, beautiful bastard.
Wow, I didn't know that either. But again,
oh, yeah.
You know, I don't really watch TV, and we're going to get into that too.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that all day long.
Yeah. So Tony had posted a thing about how long?
2 months.
Going 2 months.
60 days.
60 days without watching TV. And I was just like, easy peasy, because I don't watch TV.
Right.
And there was a lot of people that actually were like that.
Yeah.
I don't watch TV. Okay. So one of the things is it's included. We just wanted internet. Yeah. That's all we cared about, was just having internet, because we stream. We do stream Netflix and things like that, right? Movies, all that fun stuff. But they had us, because it became into our rent, that we would have cable and internet.
Right.
I was like, I don't want that.
Right.
So we got the box. We never hooked it up.
Right.
We've 2 years now. we just don't. There's never anything.
No, there's nothing.
Garbage. Thank you.
You buy subscriptions for bullshit, and you have 500,000 channels, and there's nothing fucking on. So when we moved into this house, 2014, my mom was like, "Oh, now we're in town, we can get better channels," and I'm like, "That's not how it works, Mom." So I just stopped watching television altogether. And, people give me shit. They're like, you're still watching shows on your television. And I'm like, no, I'm watching series on my laptop or on my computer.
Right.
Because I've downloaded them.
See, now I would consider Hulu kind of being more towards the TV thing, even though it is a streaming thing, because you still get commercials. You still get commercials on it.
And we all know how I feel about commercials.
Right. We all know that. So, I mean, I guess if you're paying for the streaming service to not have the commercials, maybe that's different.
Right.
But so for you to not watch TV for 2 months.
Yep. 60 days.
That does not include your streaming services.
Well, no, because here's the thing. And this is what I want to preface. Because, I mean, obviously everybody has a smart TV now where you can download your streaming apps and this, that, and the other thing. I'm talking the typical welfare TV, 5, 12, 25, 19, 66.
Tinfoil on the bunny ears.
Right. Tinfoil on the bunny ears. Right. Or the typical cable shit that you get. Or my mother still has Dish.
Right.
And she's got to watch her hour of doubt and disbelief. And I gotta watch the news. So you get a 30-second puff piece at the end of it.
Right.
And I'm just I don't want that toxicity and negativity. And I haven't had it in a while. And guess what happened? My life became so much easier to deal with.
Right.
Because it wasn't negative bullshit.
Yeah.
So when I put this on my social media, I was pretty shocked about how many people actually don't watch television.
Yeah.
But yet other people that were friends of theirs stepped up to the challenge and inboxed me and they're like, dude, count me in.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, hell yeah, let's do this.
I remember growing up, we had cable for a little bit when I lived with my mom.
Right.
And I didn't know this until later on, but she got rid of it. And I was like, why'd you get rid of it? And later on, she tells me, because I didn't want all your friends over all the time while I was at work. Okay, well, that makes sense, Mom. I get it. Like,
Right.
But so in school, we have to have these projects where you'd have to do something with watching TV or the news and write something about it.
Right.
Current events, right? I was just like, I can't do this one because I don't have TV. I got so much shit at work at school from those kids. What are you, Amish? Do you not have electricity? I'm like, no, I do have that. I just don't have cable. I don't have any of that stuff. So,
well, and that's
whatever.
I have to laugh is when you look at it, because I was reading a couple of statistics earlier, just to kind of look at where we're at. Do you know that if you make $30,000 a year, you are, and let me get this correct because I'm paraphrasing it horribly.
Okay.
If you make $30,000 a year, you are richer than 3/4 of the rest of the world.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
Really? I mean, 3/4 of the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And yet everybody's talking about making stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
And yet the rest of the world gets along just fine with everything that they're doing. Like it's crazy how we have this mentality of keeping up with the Joneses. Well, the ugly neighbor kid got a ride in lawnmower. Looks like we got to get a ride in lawnmower because our lawn's going to look better. No, get your ass out there and push the fucking lawn.
Right. I used to think that it was more important for that kind of stuff. I've talked about it on past podcasts about, parking my old Malibu way away where nobody could see me when I'd come to the meetings because I was just like hunching down in my seat in this rust bucket that I would drive.
Right.
But guess what? I had a vehicle to get me where I needed to go.
Right.
So I've kind of like changed my tune. And I also have to thank Crystal for this too, because when we got the hippie van, it changed a lot. Because I've seen people give us peace signs, people give us thumbs up, some people shake their heads like, what in the fuck is going on with that? But then, there's also we also get people, you guys want to smoke down with us? No, actually, we don't do that. We don't, but the van is amazing. Like, we love it. We get to go and do all kinds of stuff with it, kayaks, all that fun stuff. But before that, when I had the Malibu, it was falling apart. It was rusted. It was all this stuff, I used to get so freaking just worried about pulling up in it. But you know what? That's not the point. No. The point is, I have a vehicle. Yeah. A lot of people don't. I didn't have a vehicle for like a year when I got divorced. Yeah. I had rides, I had to walk, I did all that stuff, which is not a big deal, but I know what that feels like. So I'm thankful for, everything that we got right now. So
absolutely. Yeah. John chimes in on Twitch and says, I remember making less than $20K a year and I did just fine. I worked my ass off over the last couple of decades. Now I make 40 to 45 a year. And he says, I like watching Curse of Oak Island and Street Outlaws Memphis on television. Pretty much everything else is streaming.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, I make shit as fast as I can say it, but I also don't give a shit about having stupid amounts of money. As long as my bills are paid, that's all that fucking matters.
Right, exactly. I got a couple things over here on YouTube as well. Kind of says, hi, Jeremy. Oh my God, I didn't know that about his battle with cancer. Yeah. And Jeremy says, yep, he kept his cancer battle secret, and kind of says, oh man. She says, I only use Netflix or watch DVDs. Jeremy says, I mostly watch podcasts, which this is my brain podcast, guys. Go check that out. Tuesday Night Rants also. Yeah. Jeremy says 30K in Marca with 32K, and the cost of living is quite different from $1 a day in Kenya, where you live in a hut for $1 a month. Good point.
Exactly.
Good point. But you're right though. Like a lot of times people worry about keeping up with the Joneses and who's got what. Is it nice to have, a nicer home and things like that? I'm sure. But it's really about I would rather be able to get out and experience life. Than worry about having like a huge ass house or anything like that, to be honest.
Josh chimes in and says the American dream, being able to pay all your bills at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny though. We had this conversation. I thought Tony was a freaking weirdo at one point. Well, I still do, but at one point when we were just kind of like starting to get to know each other, and he's like, I'm thankful I get to pay bills.
Right.
Fuck's wrong with you, man? Like, what? I I was like, I hate bills.
Right.
They suck.
Right.
And you're like, no, you get to live.
Right.
You get to use these things. So these bills are important for your way of living.
Right.
Okay, kumbaya, fucking chill out over there. But seriously, though, when you said that, and then I heard Crystal say it, and I've heard other people say it, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, and
that
I mean,
makes sense.
That also goes back to the conversation that we had about if you are thankful for what you have, you're not ungrateful to do the things that you have to do that everybody has to do and not doing them begrudgingly.
Right, exactly.
Because, I hate fucking bills. Well, you couldn't have them. You could be fucking homeless.
Yeah, that's true. See, that's a totally different way of thinking.
So,
really?
I mean, I've been homeless. I never, ever, ever, ever want to do that shit again.
Right.
Not impressed. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
And well, with having had been homeless, you think of things differently for sure. With being able to keep a roof over your head and do things like that.
Yeah.
Now, when things go up in cost and things go, okay, well, maybe I have to cut back on this and whatnot in order to keep what I've got going on. That's probably a no-brainer.
Well, in all honesty, my priorities are a bit different. And the more people that I talk to when it comes to priorities, like television. I mean, think about this. You spend how much a month on shit that you don't even watch? Like if you're working all the time like we are, you're not going to sit down and watch.
There's no point.
I mean, you pay what, $12 a month or $13
Something
a month
like
for
that,
Netflix?
Yeah.
You put a movie on, you fall asleep 45 minutes into it.
Yeah, or you spend your day off just binge watching a whole series.
Right.
Ugh.
But that's my point. So you're literally throwing away money on entertainment.
Yeah.
That you never are fully able to utilize.
Right.
So, I mean, what is it? Dish is like $150 or something like that.
It's ridiculous.
Right. So
yeah.
throw that $150 out the window, or it's not a priority. Put it towards another bill that you need to.
Yep. Well, and that's another thing too. Like in the summertime, kayaking, fishing, getting out, doing all that kind of stuff is more important than actually having these streaming services for us. What you got?
John chimes in and says, so do you think he lit his torch before he got into the pearly gates? Or do you think that they made him wait until after he got through?
Oh, jeez.
And then Louder says, Dusty Rhodes, risky business, laugh out loud. And then Josh says, definitely before he got into the girly gates because he did a typo.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
And then John says, I've been homeless. I've slept in my car. I've slept on a bench, and I'm thankful for the experience because it made me appreciate life that much more.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Absolutely. Well, shit. I mean, it's no mystery. I've been homeless. I slept in heated bus terminals in St. Louis, Missouri in one of the coldest winters they had in like 10, 15 years.
Yep.
After I was making $3 to $5 grand a week.
I can't even begin to imagine.
Like, how the hell does that happen?
Being that high up.
Yeah, and then
and going. And I hate the fact that a lot of people that have never been don't understand.
Yeah.
It's not so much that I hate that fact of it though, but to go from having so much to going down to that low, and then just kick you down even further. These people that don't get it.
And here's the thing: I did everything right. But like in less than a month, I went through a divorce, found out that I was a father to 2 children, lost 2 jobs that I had that paid stupid amounts of money. One, I could make my own hours. The other one, I worked part-time. And I was buying 2 houses and just making a killing. Yeah,
Right.
Here I am, sleeping in a heated bus terminal with everything that I have in my possession, literally in an army mail bag.
Right.
And I'm going, what the fuck happened?
Yep. And then what do you do? What? Then where do you go from there?
The only place to go is up.
Right.
And I mean, it's pretty humbling. I mean, to not be a Debbie Downer and all this, but when you are trying to take a bath in a McDonald's bathroom sink and you get kicked out because they don't want homeless people in their bathroom. That's pretty fucked up. I was homeless for 3 months. Not happy about any of that.
Oh, no.
So,
Heck
yeah.
No. Jeremy says, all my money and then some goes into the man cave, LOL. And he says, don't forget the monthly weed bill.
Oh, come on. You got to get your edibles on.
Right? Right? I thought maybe like the bill of growing it.
No, that's why I have a garden.
Right. It was kind of funny because when I worked at DTE, they'd say, "Do you have an in-home garden that you are using energy for?" Because you couldn't come out and be like, "So you growing weed or what?" Like,
Right.
that's why your bill's so high.
Right.
No, you'd have to say, "Do you have an indoor garden that you are, using electric?"
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hated working there.
That's one of
Hated it.
That's one of the things that I am working on for this winter is I'm going to figure out how to build a greenhouse so I can grow shit through the winter.
Right.
Because this year I've been so damn busy. I've completely neglected my garden and it blew up.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not cool.
But I've been able to pretty much single-handedly give food in abundance to the whole entire neighborhood.
I would have to say thank you too. I'm not like right in your neighborhood, but you did give me and Dawn both like pretty much a bucket of stuff, which was awesome. We appreciate that because with the farmers market and everything going on, and then your garden, it's been really cool. Like it's been a really good, healthy, easy to eat healthier with that stuff going on. Jeremy says, me personally, I have a pretty high monthly DeSorona bill. He does like the DeSorona and ice.
Oh yeah.
Miss you, guy. Man, it's been a while since you've been here in the studio.
So Miss Turner said we don't have all of that many movies, Tony. Yeah, we have to remedy that because
movies.
Apparently she's not a fan of movies and just like falls asleep.
Oh no.
And then John chimed in and said I was sleeping in my car with our cousin Matt's house in a grocery store parking lot.
I think you have the screen up.
I got arrested for sleeping in my car.
Good Lord,
in their parking lot when they were closed. Like, isn't that fucked up?
What?
Why?
I feel for you guys because honestly, I went to do the Tunnel of Trees last year with Adam, and we got up there and there was no place. Every place was booked because it's crazy busy that time of year.
Yeah.
So we had to sleep in the Ford. I was just like, it's cold. I hate this. So I nowhere near knowing what it feels like to go through what you guys have gone through. And I just had a little, like a teeny little not comfortable glimpse. And it's like, I don't think I could handle it.
Oh, see, look at that. Louder says, yeah, J-Man needs to make an appearance on the show.
Yeah.
I would love if my cousin came on the show. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. And then Jeremy says, miss you guys too.
Brother.
A big brother hug, man.
Come visit, man.
Yeah. It's been a minute. Like, I know Nate's not around to get your ice for your DeSorona, but we could always like maybe call in a favor.
Right.
And get him here. So yeah. But what, the TV thing still.
Yeah.
Going back to that.
Go back to that.
I grew up not really having it. Like we had VHS tape. Back in my day. Gosh dang it, I feel old lately.
Off my lawn.
I feel old lately, man. Seriously. First, my eye doctor threatens me with freaking bifocals. And then I go over to Jen's house and I run into one of my friend's kids from school. And I'm just like, how is this happening? Why?
But yeah, I mean, honestly, and this was so funny because I was in the process of talking about this because we were talking about this before 2020. And I was like, you know what? I'm just cutting a lot of shit out of my life.
Right.
And getting back to basics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm still on that process of still reading 52 books in a year.
Right.
I think I'm somewhere like 36, 37, something like that.
That's awesome.
But, to me, that's what it's about. You have to go back to the basics. And if you're letting someone think for you, it becomes a toxic echo chamber.
It really does.
Because you're not stopping and going, whoa, time out. Hold on. What are you doing? What is that thing that you're so hung up on about because you're only hearing one side of the conversation?
Right.
And I'm not about that. I mean, good Lord, how many times have we had conversations on the show where we've disagreed with each other?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But in the same token, we're not going, you're not my friend anymore, sure.
No, we definitely don't do that. I mean, there could have been several times that we could have done that, but because we just aren't like that.
Right.
I mean, we've had some pretty, I'm not saying like, kicking each other's asses or anything like that, like drag out, knockout things. If we did, I would surely win. But, you know, we don't have that.
Whatever, Shoopy.
We don't have that kind of thing, but there's things that we don't agree on.
Right.
But we still, you know, come together for podcasts and life and just, you know, everything. It's just.
Well, and it's the differences that make it interesting.
You're supposed to be an individual
Right.
and think for yourself and have your own thoughts and do your own, you know, live your life the way that you intend to. You know, that's why I don't have a problem with when you have something, I'm just like, okay, man, that's what you believe. It's not how I feel, but that's what it is. Uh-oh, did we just lose that too?
No, I don't know why the hell
What is going on?
What is going on?
You negative energy. Jeremy says, unless you lived in your car, you don't understand being thankful for what you have.
Yes.
True.
John chimes in and says she's talking about VHS tapes, thinking about she's old. Tony, back in our childhood, that wasn't even invented yet. My father had a black and white reel to reel. I had one of those too.
What?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was great.
Oh, man.
Family videos, the old 8mm.
Oh, man.
And then Josh chimes in and says, that was a quote I appreciated seeing the other day. I think I went, never argue with a person that has a bigger TV than their bookcase.
Oh,
right.
I like that. I like that. Well, that's another thing. So nobody argues. If you can see behind me, like all this crap, not crap, it's books.
Look at the crapola.
But listen though, like this is another thing. You talk about the reading books. I think that listening to audiobooks counts.
Absolutely.
Some people are like, that's not reading. Well, here, let me tell you a little story, my friends. I have to reread things over and over and over sometimes because I just don't. Right. Unless I'm hearing it, I don't. Right. I don't obtain it. Unfortunately, that's just something I don't do.
Right.
So for me, being able to work at Bronner's and listen to my audio smut book, I just finished Outlander, 28 disc.
Yep.
No, but I finished it finally. So and now I'm on to the next one.
What book are you on?
Dragonfly and Amber.
Yes.
Amber. Yeah, that's what one I'm on. It's on the
That was
Umbridge.
One of the gifts that I got you.
Yeah, that thing is so cool, and it's funny because I have not caught up on the series, like the actual TV series, streaming series. I'm not caught up on that. So when you gave me that Dragonfly, I was just like, you're like, okay, some people that are watching this might take this wrong, but this isn't what this means from me. Right. And it wasn't from Outlander.
Yes.
Super cool freaking thing. It is on, if you watch my Motivational Mondays, it's in the background. I don't know if you've ever noticed that.
Yeah.
But it's funny because you gave that to me. I'm like, it's a Dragonfly, so I get it like.
Right, but it means something totally different in the show.
Something totally different in the story. So I'm sitting at like, the Bronner's Christian Family Store, Christmas Wonderland.
Of course.
And I'm listening to these books and I'm like
Diana Gabaldon's very graphic.
All of the sex that's happening in these books right now, I'm just like, I'm going to start breaking bulbs if I keep listening to this stuff. Oh, man.
Hey,
so I'm listening to the next one.
Nobody wants to watch you rub one out at Bronner's.
No, nobody does. I draw the line.
Holy
so do they.
shit, guys. I am loving the fact that you're blowing up Twitch. Thank you so much. John says, Tony, fix your shit. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
And he also says, I have 2 bookcases, 8 foot tall, 4 foot wide, full of movies, and another one 4 foot by 4 foot for the movies, so I can get to have any TV I want.
Nice.
And then Josh says, I only have 1 bookcase, but it's bigger than all of my screens combined.
Nice.
And John says 4K plus in movies.
Nice.
Yeah. If you guys look over there, part of that is my DVD and Blu-ray collection, while the other part of it
CDs?
There is CDs of all of the artists that have been on the show.
Yeah, that's so cool. And they sign them too. That's really awesome.
Sign them, which is amazing. So,
shit, my phone's at 5%. I'm gonna need a charge if I'm gonna keep up with all of you.
Get the charger.
Get to the charger. All right. And then over here, Jeremy says, no fighting during the show. That would make it awkward instead of just being weird. Not wrong. Okay, Tony, I'm putting this here. Don't fucking fling it off and break it.
I don't
It's
have a
the
lawnmower.
only
You're safe.
phone I have.
I don't have a lawnmower. You're safe.
Yep. I've heard that one before. I'm not falling
John
for that
chimes in
again.
and says, Heather, fix your shit too.
It is fixed. Haven't you heard?
Not funny.
Oh, not that. It is fixed, breeder.
That's right. Breeders.
Got him. Yeah. Oh god, that's so funny.
Oh God, yeah.
Not like not being mean to anybody. Nobody wants to hear period talk or anything, but it is kind of funny when everybody's like, "Oh, what did I do? I got it this month." And I'm like, sucks to suck. Yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and gloat about this.
Sure you are.
It's probably not.
Well,
That would definitely make it weird.
here's the best part about. Oh, geez, you guys are chiming in. I'm loving that. I got to say before I read this next response, you guys managed to help us, and I think I talked about this in the last episode. We actually met 2 of the achievements. We streamed for 250 hours plus, and we finally got the 25 hours of streaming in 30 days achievement. So what we're working on now is getting 50 followers. Ooh. We are at 45.
Oh, come on, guys. If you're not on Twitch.
Right, exactly. And we also need 3 people chatting at the exact same time to get an affiliate achievement. So we can get posted on the front page of Twitch.
Heck yeah, guys. So we need to go. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to Twitch yet,
yes,
head over there and please subscribe. I'm not trying to be a beggar or anything like that, but if you haven't yet, please help us get this. You guys have really killed us getting this other one, these other achievements. So we just need 5 people.
5 people
to go subscribe.
And follow us.
And then we need 3 of you to keep on chatting for the whole show. Oh, okay. Can you guys do this? We don't have much longer. We got 3 over there right now talking.
We've got 3 over here right now because John's on. He says, breeder, you call moi a breeder.
Yes.
While do I have 4 kids? Oh, so I guess so. And then puppy monkey baby is a thing. And then Louder says, yeah. Josh says, congrats, guys. You can do this.
Yeah.
John says you can do it all night long. And he said, I'm watching you on YouTube and my computer is messaging on Twitch.
Heck yeah.
And then Josh chimes in and says, all night long, all night long, all night long. And Jen Slice of Paradise says, I'm on Twitch finally.
Heck yeah, babe.
So there is that. So yeah, you guys keep those numbers rocking and rolling so we can get our achievements.
Yeah.
Because here's the best part about it. We also can sponsor our other podcasts.
What?
Once we become an affiliate.
Oh my gosh, we're so close, you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm not trying to turn this into like a telethon or, in the arms of an angel.
Fuck you, Tori Amos.
Just 5 subscribers and followers, and you can help us achieve our dreams today. So I'm not trying to do that. But if you do, that's awesome, and I will give you Chris Pie 5 next time I see you.
I mean, apparently, so everybody loves a villain, and if we're going to be doing that, I'm going to kick a puppy if we don't. I mean,
don't kick puppies.
Kick a baby.
Jeremy.
Jeremy spoke in class today.
Big T-Man cave rules. Yeah.
Oh, see, there we go. Now y'all are blowing it up.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Call this number now. Limited time only. Tell me, flash the number on the screen.
Yeah. Do mine. Do me too.
There you go. Look. He said, I'm also ready for Halloween. I have a black dog, a black cat, and a black rabbit.
Hell yeah.
This is my brain podcast is jumping on saying, I'm your Huckleberry. Tony, John chimes in and says, Tony's lack of watching TV has turned him into Christopher Walken. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
All right. You guys are amazing. Thank you for jumping on over there. Usually I'm like, no, stay over on YouTube. It's cool. But if we reach these, that's amazing.
We can help sponsor our other channels. So, and here's the thing, guys. We have all these other podcasts that we're working on. I was talking with Jeremy the other day, and I'm like, brother, you have no idea how many podcasts.
Crazy.
Like, seriously. And that's the thing is we bring all of our other podcasts on our platform because we do cross-platform promoting.
Yeah, we do, for sure.
And throw it out there. Like, you've got Survivor Girl. We've got This Is My Brain. We got Initiative Impossible. We got Crystal LeFay. And all these other podcasts that we're still working on the pre-production part for. Holy shit, man.
Holy shit. Yeah, the pre-production for Holy Shit, Man. When is that podcast happening?
Sure.
I figured I'd throw it out there.
In the midnight hour, she cried, holy shit, man.
Or the shit in the ocean. I don't know. I don't know. Jeremy says,
Josie's on a vacation far away. I took a shit in the ocean.
I can't even. Like, he sings this and it's not cameras on me. Like, awkward.
So, guess what? It is that time.
Oh.
And here's the neat part about this.
What time is it?
Well, I'm going to give you these because I actually have more that I have to talk about tonight. So we're going to go to this.
Okay, so I'm going to give a shout out to the Carroll Farmers Market, actually.
Yes.
I'm going to give it Carroll Farmers Market. There is a lot of vendors that come up, a lot of great produce. There is a lady, Joy's Garden. She's got flowers that she brings up. Beautiful flowers, like $4 for a glass of flowers is incredible. I've bought several for people because I'm like, you guys need these flowers in your life. And they last a long time. She's not always there. She will be back, though, in October. But there's a lot of people up there. There's a lot, and it's helping to support small businesses. It's helping to support our community. There's going to be transportation things happening and being able to use your bridge cards and stuff with the produce. If you have that, you can come down. But it's my home. It's been my home for this season.
Yeah, and shout out to Lauren for spearheading all of this.
Heck yeah, Lauren. Lauren is amazing. And you know what? I will definitely go to bat for her on that because she has been. Does she have her moments? We were there bright and early in the damn morning.
6:30 in the morning.
6:30 in the morning is check-in, so until we have our coffee, we might be a little bit cranky with each other, but love Lauren. No, she's not cranky. She's actually super cool. She's doing a really great job.
Lauren's amazing.
She's doing a great job down there. So if you guys get a chance, it's from 8 to 1.
Yes.
Unless you're a vendor, then you're there at 6:30. But everybody else, it's 8 to 1 on Saturday.
8 to 1.
Food truck.
That's right.
There's music. It's an awesome place to go. And it's at it's not Market Square. I keep on calling it
Street Square.
State Street. Market Square sounds cool, like Tom Petty sounds.
It's the market.
You know. So come on down. Dragonfly Boutique will be there. Yeah. I'm excited to be a part of it. It's going until October 30th.
Yes.
We will be open a little bit longer come Pumpkin Festival.
Yes.
Which I'm excited for. I can't wait for that. And one of the other people that have been at the farmers market is actually
buddies.
Buns and Roses Holistics.
Amazing.
Very, very amazing. They have tea, tarot candles, yoga, Reiki healings, and they also have the singing bowl. Is that what they call it?
Tibetan singing bowl.
Tibetan singing bowl. When I was sick and I had issues with my adrenal gland, we were next to a booth. We were actually the next person I'm going to talk about. We were covering their booths for them.
Oh yeah.
And they started doing that, and I just I almost threw up.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that hurts, and it hurt right where I was having the problems.
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
But they did it. They did it this last time at the farmers market, and I was fine. It didn't even affect me. I was like, I'm straight. So yeah, so I'm going to give a shout out again to Buns and Roses Holistics. You guys come check them out.
They're also on Facebook too.
They are on Facebook, and they're starting to do yoga actually at State Street Fitness here in Carroll. So check them out. Also, so the next shout out I'm going to do is Stone Cottage Farm.
Yes.
They are killing it. They have sold out.
I have a caveat with Stone Cottage Farm.
Okay, go ahead.
So
go ahead.
I ordered soap because I'm out and I'm a soap whore.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't know if it's because of this show, and I want to be arrogant for a little bit.
Oh God.
That it's because of this show and because apparently I'm a soap pimp. That this season has been absolutely incredible. Now, I say that very tongue in cheek because I know how good the soap is, but everywhere Stone Cottage Farm has went for the farmers markets,
Yep.
for the festivals, for the events, everyone that has tried it has come back and ordered just $20 worth of soap.
Yeah.
And guess what, guys? If you go on the Etsy store right now,
Mm-hmm.
they are almost sold out
Oh man.
of everything. So I want to say right now, thank you guys so much for supporting local.
Yeah.
Because Farmer Christy's like, it's an amazing problem to have
Yeah.
because I can't keep it in stock. She's like, I've got stuff drying in the rack for this weekend, and I have to turn around on Sunday and start the process all over again because you guys have been keeping me hopping.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys so much. She said, look, if there's stuff on the Etsy store, order it yesterday because it's not going to be there today.
Isn't that crazy?
It is so amazing. I want to say thank you guys so much
That's awesome.
for supporting local.
I'm so proud of her. I call her my big sis. She calls me little sis.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm like super short
yeah.
compared to her. But I'm so proud of them. Like they're very good, you know, wholesome people. They're hilarious. They are hard workers and they decided to take a chance on their dream. And that's what they do. The farm is what they do.
Love them.
That's what it is. So if you guys get a chance, hurry up and go over there before it's gone.
Well, that's the thing is she's got a whole new cycle that she's working on, but they're almost sold out of everything online because they've been doing the local farmers markets.
Yeah, yep. And everybody who listens to us and goes over there. Yeah, for sure. So go check them out. They are on Facebook. You guys can keep up with everything that's going on over there. And then go, excuse me, Etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm soap.
Yep.
Go check it out. They also have feather paintings. They go to the Flint Farmers Market.
There's
you
one
can get
actually
bread.
right behind you.
Yeah.
And it's a dragonfly.
It's so cool. She did such a cool, and it's with feathers from the chicken and turkeys from their farm.
Hey.
Hey. So that's my shout out.
Yes.
I'm gonna pass it on over to you.
All right, over to me. So we got kind of a twofer shout out right now. Obviously the Harvest. Love them guys. They have the bubble tea stuff now, which is crazy. I don't know what the hell is that called, the bobo tea or whatever.
Boba tea.
Boba tea, yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
No,
I just made that shit up.
They do, and it's amazing because everybody's been like freaking throwing elbows and shit like that.
Really?
So yeah, go.
I haven't had it.
Go check it out. It's amazing. Gotta support the Harvest. And one of the lovely ladies that is working there full time, Miss Emily Steely, who just graduated recently from college for massage therapy.
Awesome.
So I have to give her a shout out. Emily Steely, amazing. She does house calls, which is great.
Very cool.
Like, how many massage therapists do you know do that anymore?
Not very many.
And like, she's fully certified. She's done all
Very
the classes
cool.
and stuff. So you can reach her at 989-492-6251. She's been certified and passed with flying colors in therapeutic massage, relaxation massage, trigger point therapy. This is the one I fucked up earlier. Cranial sacral, light healing touch, reflexology, and joint mobility. Man.
There you go. Seriously, like that stuff is important.
Hell yeah.
Super important. And
So
yeah,
you can reach her at 989-492-6251.
there you go.
Tell her you heard her about on Don't Make This Weird podcast.
You heard her about.
Yeah, you heard about it.
There you go.
And of course, last but most certainly not least, Heather, it's been what, almost a year now? We're like 2 months shy.
I don't know. You keep on switching it, so I'm not really 100%.
No, because
it might be a year for you. I was actually a little bit later than you were. I was probably a couple months or 3 months later than you.
So we started this health journey. I myself almost a year now. And Heather, a little bit after that.
A little bit less.
Of taking the all natural, homeopathic, holistic way of health. Because, well, it's no mystery that you and I are Hot Mess Express and Dumpster Fire. So we decided to start this journey a little while ago at Shelson's Natural Health, 21 North Almer Street. Carroll, Michigan 48723.
Yeah.
And the amazing qualified doctor staff over there. Dr. Matthew J. Shelson, PhD, LMNOP, incredible doctor.
Right, absolutely. And it's funny because one of our other people that are in the Strange Friends family sees him, loves him.
Oh my God,
and then we see...
Well, and that's the thing is you can reach Dr. Matt because they do consultations about this stuff to find out if, it's a fit for you. At 855-672-2600. And who we see is the lovely Dr. Katie Gremmel, NDRN, LEP, ORG. What is that? Is that?
Oh, I don't know what all the letters. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell you.
1-800 fuck off.
No, I'm sure.
No. She's Dr. Katie, amazing doctor. She's managed to help fix us.
Right.
Short term and long term, which is amazing. But no, she's an incredible homeopathic doctor. Love her methodologies and her applications.
Yep.
But if you want to start this health journey with us and see what works for you, I heavily encourage you to go check that out. So you can reach Dr. Katie at 855-672-2600. Yeet it across the studio again. And yeah, what do you got to lose but your health?
Yeah.
Guys, take it seriously because they see everybody around the world. It's crazy.
They absolutely do.
Holy shit, you guys have blown me up.
Yeah.
Good Lord. All right, let me get back to here. All right, let's see. John says, I have the original release DVD of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang sealed.
Wow.
Apparently, he was fixing his truck yesterday, and that song came on, and that's all I can hear when it came on while it was playing. So thank you for that. And then this is my brain says, nice. Josh says, hey, no problem. Guess we should go to Weird Al and make it a whole song parody. It would be weird for sure. I got my people at my work singing it too.
Oh, God.
And this is my brain podcast says double effing Tony. Jen chimes in and says, Heather, people only grow to perfection. Some people hit perfection sooner than others.
Yeah, like at 5'1.5".
And then
half as important.
This is my brain said you should rehearse and pre-record your promos, Tony.
Yes.
Yes, I should.
Break, go to the bathroom, get some snacks.
Right, exactly.
High five each other and talk about how good the podcast is going.
I just pee in my wastebasket. So
gross.
And Jen says, ha, we like to watch him fail out loud. You guys totally do.
They love you.
I don't understand what is going on with that, but apparently you guys are like, nah, fuck it. Let's set him on fire and see what happens.
So we got Jeremy saying, I'm doing double check chat because I love you guys. We love you too. John says, now I remember why I don't watch on Twitch because it buffers 90% of the time. So I watch it on YouTube. Jeremy says, right, John. John says, at least on YouTube, if I run out of bandwidth, I can just adjust the quality, by which doesn't have that feature. Twitch doesn't have that feature, I think.
Right.
And then Jeremy says, right again, John. And Tony, do you actually shave your head with a razor or do you use Nair? John wants to know.
Why? No.
Nair smells bad.
Plus, it's a chemical burn.
Yeah.
I would much rather use goat soap and a razor.
There you go. And then Brandon says, hola.
Hola.
John says, queso, paso, Brandon. John says, funny because I took 2 years of Spanish class, Cassidy High School. And when I was up there and failed both years, so I moved to San Antonio and picked most of it up pretty easy. Jeremy's laughing, and Brandon says, I love queso, John.
That's right.
Me too.
So apparently Pony's on a vacation not far away. He took a shit in the ocean.
Oh.
Is the new addition that John's adding.
Oh, okay. Oh, Pony.
Pony's on a vacation far away. He took a horse shit in the ocean.
I just think we're out of control now.
Yes, we are.
Too much.
I'm okay with
too
that.
Much,
though.
man. You took too much, man.
Too much.
We're in bat country now. Like, what is happening?
We were somewhere between Barstow.
That was a good movie, though. Like a fucked up movie, but it was a good movie. It was a good movie.
The first time I watched that movie, I did mushrooms.
Oh, I missed those. Oh, God. Wait, Dad, are you still watching? Hold on a minute. Let's rewind that back and take it off there.
And that one scene, the one scene that fucked me up was when he's telling the story, his lawyer's telling the story.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Damn it, man, finish the story."
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And like the lobby scene where he's like,
golf shoes.
How you supposed to walk around in this shit without golf shoes?
Yeah. It was so fucked
The
up.
lizard.
Freaking Toby Maguire.
Yes.
I'm like, that threw
Thanks
me.
for the ride, guys.
That threw me for a loop. I was like, wait a minute, he's got no hair. What is going on here? Yeah, it was pretty messed up movie.
Oh, okay. So that's what he said. Tony's on a vacation far away. He took a shit in the ocean.
Not Pony.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And apparently, Jen's laughing her ass off.
Good. Good. That's what Thursdays are for. Like, if you have had a stressed out week, you've had a lot of shit going on, that's what Thursdays are for.
That's how it works.
You know, Saturdays are to chill, watch Tony get his ass kicked or kicked ass. Kicked ass. Oh, there you go. Okay, if you're going to do that, switch over to you at least. It's weird.
No, I was just trying to remember how to play it.
It's weird. I want to make this weird. I don't know.
Fuckers.
So Tuesday, don't forget, guys, we're going to be back on, I think.
Right.
I didn't get an exact answer in initiative chat.
As far as I know, it's going to be Tuesday. So,
Okay.
I mean, possibly.
Okay. I didn't get it, but if you guys go ahead and go check it out, the first episode is up over there. Mm-hmm. We played a little teaser of the opening credits, which was awesome. I'm excited. Found a cool t-shirt design today. Hopefully we'll get that done. Ran into Katie at the farmer's market.
Yes.
She is going to be working on some stuff, and we'll be able to get some shirts hopefully out too.
Yes.
She is amazing. I'm so thankful to have run into her. I can't wait, guys. I still do have, as far as I know, the Don't Make This Weird stuff up on Dragonfly Boutique over on Etsy. There we go. I had to think about that. What you got over there?
John said, apparently Jen threw it out with some mushrooms. It said, I know you guys are Don't Make This Weird, but you should change the name to Please.
Please make this weird. Please don't stop making it weird.
We can't. Like, this is copyright, trademark, branded, the whole 9 yards. We've been doing this shit for 4 years, so.
Can't change it now.
Nope.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's right.
Good Lord, man. This week, it's almost coming to an end. I like Thursdays because I know Friday's just tomorrow.
But that's the thing is our week seriously starts ramping up come Thursday.
It does, really. And I just realized something. It is too hot to have this hat on.
Yep.
So I'm glad that you left the fan on. I'm like so excited for fall. I'm like, I'm wearing a hat.
I need a shower
just gonna wear a
after
hat.
this show because I'm literally cooking some swamp.
That's right. Get in there, you stinky motherfucker. You're welcome. Motherfucker. Brandon says, it's cool to watch Tony kick ass at Magic, I assume.
Who said that?
Brandon.
Brandon?
Oh,
it's cool.
is he throwing some shade at you?
He's throwing some shade at me because
right.
here's the thing.
Come
All right,
on.
so I got to give our fans of the channel a total fucking shout out because I love you guys. Because obviously starting Guitar Fridays, partly selfish, partly to keep my chops tight.
Right.
And then obviously you guys are like, hey, we like watching you play because it's fun. And then the Failing Out Loud comment, which was on MTG Arena, because I started that because I wanted to have more interaction with the fans of the channel.
Right.
And I got to say, like, fans of the channel know how to play some serious Magic.
Oh, yeah.
So Brandon being one of them, it's funny as shit because we get on and we kick the shit out of each other. And like John started playing Magic because he liked watching the show.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's going on here? You and I have played on there.
I played one time and got my ass handed to me, but I haven't had like if we got together for a chill stream and actually played live.
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
Instead of, maybe like in between. Maybe you could still do the online with the viewers.
Yeah.
And maybe do a couple hands live.
Well, and that's what we're going to be exploring with Initiative Impossible playing live.
That's true.
So one of the cool parts about all of this is being able to do this on camera,
right?
With the fans of the channel.
Yep.
And I let me give a quick rundown.
Yeah, go ahead.
For Chill Stream. Like all you guys that chime in, I am so incredibly thankful for. I mean, there's, let's see, Cindy, she chimes in and plays.
Yep.
Shelby, Kenna, Brandon, John. Shit, you've played
once.
Once.
One time.
But I mean, that's the thing is, there's 6 people. Nate's jumped on and played.
Yep.
Like, holy shit
That's
sauce.
cool. And then you play randoms when you're waiting in between.
Yeah, and when people are, having issues with the screen loading, Wizards fix your shit.
Well, I was gonna say when you're in between yelling "Wizards fixtures," because I've tuned in too, not necessarily have played, but that's pretty much most of the show. Wizards fix your shit, like. Yeah, but still, it's still cool to jump on and see everybody playing and watch you guys go toe to toe on there.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Well, and the best part about that is the engagement with the fans on the channel. And like, seriously, I could do this, and I have done it by myself, but it's so much more fun when you guys are engaging and you're throwing shade in chat. Like, seriously, that's what I got here. I mean, good Lord, let me go back to Twitch. Thank you guys so much for blowing this up. And of course, it just shit the bed. So let me go to
all right.
Let me go to what it says here. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. You guys have reached the 100 messages today with Restream. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
What does it say here? Oh, there it is. When you say you've been doing it for 4 years, are you talking about the podcast or mushrooms?
Podcast. I mean, it probably sounds like mushrooms for 4 years, but seriously, no.
Right. So Louder says, music over my head, King's X. Yes. This is my brain says this is my brain t-shirt. I'm fully vaccinated from stupidity, retardation, and socialism. I want that shirt. This is my brain podcast says, love King's X Louder. What else? John says one of my son's friends and coworkers was here on Saturday and watched Chill Stream with me and got into it because he's really into the cardboard, but then he moved out of state, so I don't know anymore. So we're getting new fans on the channel, which is great.
Very cool.
And the best part about growing wherever you all's way is that you don't get butt hurt.
Yeah.
That's right. Throwing, not growing.
Yeah.
And then Josh says, Magic would be a lot of fun to play. I'm not that great at playing, but I love to make decks that don't make sense and trying them out. Hell yes, that's what we need to do.
That's fun.
And we are also working on the drafting part of that.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun to do.
I don't know if we're going to be able to make the pre-release, which drops this weekend.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I know we've got some plans in the near distant future.
Yes. All I gotta say is I love playing with people that aren't a-holes.
Yes.
And butthurt and like trying to. Okay, yes, I understand it's a game, but I like to be able to have fun. And when people get too serious, I'm just like, I can't do this with you people.
I can't do this.
I'm not trying to be like a jerk or nothing, but like really, like.
Right.
A point of a game is to have fun too.
Absolutely.
Yes, there's strategy. So like if you're gonna go play against people to win, not necessarily for fun, but at drafts and such with the judges and all that, then I get it. Like totally. Go all out. Be all that. But
well, and John just said I did make a cleric deck. I don't know if it's any good because the 2 times I tried, I got my ass handed to me. And then this my brain podcast said, butt hurts. A-holes are lame.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because that's what Brandon was talking about is there is zero problem with everyone throwing shade on me while I'm playing Magic.
Right.
Because I'm not going to lie. You guys, as friends and fans of the channel, build some serious ass-kicking decks and just go, hey, watch this. We're going to destroy Tony online.
Yeah, Brandon says, I'll do some live games and pop on Initiative Impossible whenever you guys can have me.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
we're looking forward to that. And like I said, we're going to have a schedule put together here fairly soon for the one-offs and being able to do some drafts and throw some cards and do some D&D. And we still have to play Dread.
Yes.
I'm
so excited about that. I can't wait. Like we kind of like talked a little bit about that with everybody else that's on Initiative Impossible right now, and it just sounds like it's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Look at that! Josh is chiming in and says, "I do have a badass samurai deck based on Bushido Code."
What?
Nice.
Heck yeah,
brother,
that's the fun part. I've been playing this past weekend or whatever, and I've been not throwing some shade at Adam, but I've been kicking his ass. Only because he's not getting a good draw.
Hey,
Yeah.
when your life total is 0, that's game over.
Total. Yes. He kicked my butt one time, but I got this.
Oh, that's great.
I got this. It's so fun. I love building decks, though.
Yeah.
I love building decks. It's a lot of fun.
That's what I love about doing draft is the fact that you don't know what you're going to get. You open cards and you literally build a deck based off the cards you got. So if you got a shit pull, here's hoping
you got a shit hand.
Know how to build the deck out of shit cards.
Right.
Because I can't tell you how many times I've done drafts over the years and I'm like, I don't have shit for cards and end up walking away with second or third place.
Right.
Because I knew how to build the deck with what I got. Plus, it's also based off the draw.
Right.
Because your opponent can be completely mana boned or mana flooded and they're not getting shit. And you're just like ping, ping. And I've won tournaments by literally pinging a guy to death with a little one hitter.
That you can unblockable.
Yeah, exactly.
Direct damage.
Direct damage, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Not to get too nerdy on this, but I love in some of my decks where I have these one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jen chimed in and says, Heather, you have to teach me.
Yeah, heck yeah. I will.
Is that a
for
challenge?
Sure.
Is that like a girls against guys thing?
Yeah, why not? Seriously, we can get some badass decks built. I will teach you how to do that on the way that I do it. I do a lot differently than everybody else does, but I really love doing it.
John says that's exactly it. It's not about the cards you have. It's about the cards you get dealt and knowing how to exactly use them and when. And then This Is My Brain podcast says, too late, nerds. We would kick your ass, Tony. Oh, bring it, girl.
I'll make gluten-free breakfast pizza. I'll make the gluten-free breakfast pizza. We'll do this. And then Brandon says, I most often get beat because I hate mulliganing multiple times and because my deck sucks. What deck?
My deck sucks.
That sounded totally not right. But yeah, let's get together. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. I love
Jen says I'm there.
All right. Yeah, I got to make that
yes.
Remake. Also, I have to say, I am definitely back on my liquid protein, doing all that stuff because I found out on TikTok that you can make it was on Facebook. It was the TikTok. Anyway, how to make homemade macaroni and cheese in 30 minutes with gluten-free noodles.
What the fuck?
It's so fucking good. I was like, okay, take this away from me. Because I haven't had macaroni and cheese in a long time.
Okay, that's weird.
It's not weird. Just wait till I make it. Fucker. Anyway, so I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Take this macaroni and cheese fucking away from me. It's too good.
So apparently, Louder says banana.
I haven't thought about it, but yeah, I'll take that into consideration. All right.
I think he's talking about a banana deck. So
blah 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 banana.
Doot 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 doot. Banana.
Oh gosh, we're at that time, guys. Almost we're at the end.
Yes,
we're getting there. Yeah, really.
Oh, fuck you, Josh. That's it. He's busting out the Eldrazi deck.
No,
fuck Eldrazi's.
No,
I'll bust out my Sliver deck then.
That's why we're doing a draft.
That's right. We're doing a draft.
We're going to draft
Never make direct eye contact with anybody while eating a banana. Well, this is weird. Where did you go?
You will never know. All right. Anyway, we're getting there. I am so freaking just loopy and...
I need a shower. I'm just disgusting.
All right, guys. So that's the end of the show because we're loopy. He needs a shower. Cut it.
For wheelsies?
Cut it. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys jumping on here. Shout out to everybody who has been talking in the chats.
Yes.
Keeping this show going, keeping it interesting. We were supposed to have some guests on tonight, but some stuff happened. We will reschedule them, have them back on. So thank you for just listening to Tony and I rant and rave and do everything. And you guys, again, jumping on and talking. What you got there? Oh, my God.
So apparently Josh said there's going to be a new trope eating bananas while you stare at Don't Make This Weird streams. And John says, Heather, stay away from the mushrooms.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll do that. All right. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Don't forget to tune in to Guitar Fridays, Chill Stream Saturdays.
Yes.
Don't make this. No, we already did that. This is My Brain Podcast. Survivor Girl. Come check that out.
Initiative Impossible
coming up.
Go like, share,
Positive
subscribe.
Monday.
Yes. Motivational Mondays.
I don't even know what the
Crystal LaFay podcast.
Yeah, I'm going to be on that with her too.
What we need to start doing is like just having an outro screen.
Just do it. Just make it.
All right.
We'll do that. Josh. You're good at finger guns.
We need the podcast tour t-shirt back automated as crawling credits.
For sure. But thank you guys again for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Thanks for listening to us give out our shout outs and do all that stuff. Apparently we're flipping you all off as well as a farewell.
I'm eating 2 bananas.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great, safe weekend.
We're restreamed on solidstateradio.net too.
I forgot about that, but I didn't forget about that. But
all of them.
Yeah, so go check that out. Go give them some love as well. They have a lot of different stuff over there. But remember, guys, most importantly, keep it weird.
Keep it weird.